Next question. Name one thing you like about the Optic House and one thing you hate. Uh, One thing I like is it's so warming. It's so big. I'm sharing a room with Formal at the moment. He's going to be moving back after Columbus, and it's snowy outside. I haven't seen snow in like 2 years. It doesn't really snow much in Seattle, so. Uh, Anyways, oh yeah, and I got the master bedroom, people. Like, come on, there's a giant ass bathtub. You already know your boy's gonna be taking bubble baths. You already know, lighting candles and shit. That is all me. Next question though, or not next question. One thing I hate. One thing I hate probably. Um. Hmm. There's no food in the fridge. We need to go to the grocery store. I think our fridge is like Red Bull, cake, and alcohol. That's like it. Um, Next question though. Fuck Mary Kill, Formal Nate Shot Scump. I would marry all of them, but I'm definitely not having any sort of sexual intercourse with Seth Abner. That guy is he's a fucking savage. Fucking savage. Yeah, anyways, let's boot camp again. Who are your closest friends in competitive COD? Probably at the moment, someone on the team. I haven't really talked to anyone in those late night Skype calls. Really haven't, discussed our strategies amongst the enemy. Haven't really talked to them at all. Haven't really even played 8s in this game. But I don't know. I've never really been a fan of 8s. I think that, like fucking after like an hour of talking with those guys, I'm just want to, because just the way they talk is just so, it's so like different to me. It's not bad, but it's just like never would you see me use the word homie in public, or like homie, Don, detriment. Like I am never gonna use those words in public. If I use those words in public, if you're a fan and I meet you up and talk to you and I say something like that, I give you permission to literally bitch slap me in the face. You can fucking do that to me. Cause I ain't never saying those words. Never. But I'll say ain't. Cause ain'ters gonna ain't. Remember that. Strongest point of the new optic, strongest and weakest point of the new optic team. Strongest is definitely our ability to learn, our ability to improve, and I think that every day getting on and scrimming, you should be aiming to improve, not aiming to obviously aiming to win. You want to win maps just because of the team morale and stuff like that. But definitely our ability to improve. I think that everyone on this team is fairly level-headed. I think actually we're extremely level-headed. If someone does something wrong, or like they mess up, they'll admit it like that. Like if someone calls them out on it, like they'll say, yeah, I know I'm wrong. Like we don't have a fucking maniac of the team, and that's like, and it's a good and a bad thing, but it's when you're talking about improvement over like game sense, game intelligence, it's a really good thing. Weakest point. Right now, I really don't feel like we have that. I mean, okay, weakest point, probably the fact that we don't even know fucking callouts. I don't even know the names of maps anymore. Like, if you said, what map is Defender? Okay, I know what Defender is now. But if you said some map like Instinct, I think is the map that looks like the fucking Avatar scene. At the end of the movie where there's like two trailers at the bottom. They're at the bottom of the pyramid, I think. And there's like a fucking robot alien battle. Like, to me, that's Instinct. But other maps, like, I don't even know. Seth he's standing up. He's getting hyped. But yeah, I think we need to practice the maps a little bit more. I know Solar, S&D, we're fucking clueless. We don't know what we're doing. Yeah, next question. Rape or molested? That is an inside joke, guys. Neither. Optic Boot Camp bitches 2015. You already know. It's getting started next year. I'm attending. They have me signed up. Smoke weed or smoke mid? Optic Boot Camp again. I'm smoking mid. Just kidding. I don't fucking smoke shit. I play like a man. I don't need no fucking invisibility shotgun. Fizzer, that's you. You play like a girl. You play Call of Duty like a girl. Next question. What do you think of Uplink as a competitive game mode? You know, it's alright. I think that it's definitely got some an opportunity to be a good game mode, but this pass feature needs to fucking go. What kind of shit is that? Like, I don't know, but to me, like, good uplink maps have to have bad sightlines, like you can't see across the map. I think that ruins uplink just because of the pass feature, but yeah, I don't know. That's what I think.
Holy fuck, we're choke artists.
What other teams do you consider your biggest threats? Envy, Denial. I think that's, and maybe some underdog team, but I think that's it for now. Denial, you know, they just have that drive to win. They're all young guns. What they lack is experience, I guess you could say. But Envy's the opposite. I think Envy has that experience, but they don't have that like drive that, you know, like Denial has. Like Denial, they haven't proven anything really. I mean, they did a bunch of stuff in Ghost, but you know, they want to win bad. I don't know how to describe it, but if you guys watch their streams, if you know who they are, they want to win. And you know, that's teams like that will go above and beyond to attempt to get better. Those are the teams you always want to look out for. And I mean, that's like how we are too right now. So, will you be on the YouTube grind now that you've joined Optic? And any news with Optic getting a bigger house? Definitely will be on the YouTube grind. Probably how I was in Black Ops 2 in the beginning of Ghost, which is try and upload at least every single day. I know Ghost, at the end of Ghost after Champs, like no one wanted to watch gameplay. Like gameplay was so, every time I put up a gameplay video, I'd get probably a third of the views as I would on like a vlog. And that just has to do with the game just being average and, you know, people just not wanting to watch gameplay. If you guys go back and look, I barely put any full gameplays up just because myself, like watching them, I'm like, okay, I might be doing something super smart here, but it's boring already. I'm already bored within a minute. Alright, next question though. Or actually, any news on Optic getting a bigger house? I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know. Maybe you'll see. Haven't had any fans come to this house yet, but I brought my Titman 98 custom, so if you want to show up, yeah, don't expect you're going to get a signature without getting some paintballs, okay? That's how it's going to, no, I'm fucking with you guys, I'm not going to do that. Next question, do you think SMGs need a buff in AW? I think that all the guns besides the BAL need a buff. People are saying let's nerf the BAL, but to be honest, like, I've seen other guns in AW, they all stink, and they're all, like, difficult to kill people with, and even though if it is little recoil, like, the damage is so bad on other guns. I think that all the other guns need a buff, and that's basically all I have to say about the matter. Every single gun needs a buff, even fucking sniper rifles. Like Christ's sake, guys, do you know how big a 20 mil bullet is? It's literally like the bullet and the shell is literally this big. And how am I going to get a hit marker? If you hit a guy's leg, his leg would be blown the fuck off. Like, whatever, man. And then the Moors is a fucking rail gun. A rail gun. And you get hit markers all the time. If those of you don't know what a rail gun is, go look it up. Some state-of-the-art shit right there. Next question. What was the main reason for wanting to leave EG? So something that you guys probably don't know is I've been wanting to leave EG for a while. I think that, you know, their drive, the work ethic. Hello, why are you fucking creepers smiling at me? Shut up. Been wanting to leave for a while now. I could just see it going downhill in a way, and to me, it's just, I just realized, like, not the downfall, but the fall of the cold, the fall of EG. I just saw that coming, and, you know, I was basically contract locked for a long time. I'm kind of losing my voice already. I'm still kind of sick, but yeah, I really couldn't get out even if I wanted to, and I did want to, but uh, just so many problems with not even the roster. I mean, the roster had problems. Like as teammates, we had problems, but those were all salvageable. But those in combination with organization problems was what really destroyed the team. You know, we could add one or the other and we would have been fine, but not both at the same time. Uh, I talked to, you know, people from the staff of EG, and I was like, I want an MLG channel. Like Twitch isn't giving me anything really. And then I'm listening to fucking, like, no offense, but like Rizma and like Fizzerp saying they're making 3,000 a month, and I'm sitting here like, fuck, I ain't even making a third of that. Like, I don't know. I just needed those things. So when Damon left, I wasn't mad. I didn't blame him, because what you guys didn't understand was the financial situation going behind the team. We never basically worked out another deal with EG. We were always under the Cole thing, so that was also something that really ticked me off, because when we got bought out, at least I think everyone on the team assumed that we were going to get something good out of it. Like, we wanted to get bought out because we didn't like the terms of the agreement, or not that we didn't like them. I guess you could say we got a little bit greedy, but I felt like we deserved so much more, and you know, we never got that ever. But yeah, I think that in combination with the roster issues with the team basically shut us down, and you know, it just wasn't a good time, I guess you could say. Last question for the AMA is, have you ever been in a fight? I've been in 5 fights, motherfuckers. I've won 5 fights, 3 knockouts. That's bullshit. I haven't knocked out anybody yet, but I will. I will one day, because I'm going to be a Navy fucking SEAL. No, I'm kidding. But not really. That's my goal. Yeah, I don't know. It was some dark years. Dark years in high school. You know, I might do a Sharpie story. The Sharpie story where I had a guy draw my face. He stuck it in my mouth. I tasted a Sharpie. I was like, calm, calm, calm. And then I was like, I tasted it, right? Tasted it. Formed my fist. And then sucker punched the fuck out of this guy. Not really. It wasn't really a sucker punch. If you stick a Sharpie in someone's mouth, you're getting punched in the face. Like, let's be honest here, people. But anyways, 5-0, undefeated, IRL. You already know. But, yeah, guys, that's it for now. Hopefully you liked the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. But if not, hopefully I can encourage you to make that move, make that transition in the next video, which hopefully will be out tomorrow or the next day. But anyways, guys, that's all for now. Yeah, you guys like this setup? The walls behind me? This like Alaskan like thermal shit. It's like 18 degrees here, people. It's freezing. But anyways, I'm out, guys. Thank you all for watching, and